Talking to yourself is another way of reprogramming your subconscious mind to shift your reality, to change your concept of self. So this technique is perfect for those people who are not so good at visualizing. What we're trying to do here is to insert a program in our subconscious mind that reflects that we are already in the state desired. But by doing so, we have to really project the energy of us in the state desired onto us. So let's get to it. I'm going to share with you 2 ways to talk to yourself. Now, the second way is going to focus on the root cause of why you're failing to manifest. What could be the problem? And how can you solve that problem? So the first thing that you really need is to stand in front of a mirror. You have to stand in front of a mirror where you can see half of your body, at least half of your body. Chest out, head up, and breathe 3 or 4 times and feel a sense of power. Okay? You have to calm down first. And as you breathe, I want you to feel a sense of power. Now look at the depths of your eyes. Really gaze into your eyes. Now the next step depends on what you want to attract in your life. For example, you want to be healthy. As you look at the depth of your eyes with the sense of power, say to yourself, you are healthy. You are free from pain. You are cured. Okay? Repeat those affirmations. So create affirmations that reflect that you are in the desired state. You want money? Look at the depth of your eyes as you breathe with the sense of power and say to yourself, you are rich. You are wealthy. You are financially free. You are free of debt. Okay? So say whatever that you want to say that reflects that you are in the state desired. Focus on only you in the state desired. Okay, so tell yourself with so much power and intensity, knowing that you are creating, you are the person that you want to be. What we're simply doing is we are looking at our own selves on the mirror. We are projecting our own energy onto us. We are reflecting our own energy onto us. So if we are saying you are rich, you are healthy, we are trying to project the positive energy that reflects you in the state desired. Okay, so earlier we talked about the mirror being able to reflect certain energy that is within you. Now, it also reflects certain beliefs of why you are where you are. In terms of fears, perhaps you have certain fears about something or about you going beyond where you are. So when you look at the depths of your eyes on the mirror, obviously depending on what you want to attract, ask yourself, my biggest fear about what you want to attract. So let's say you want to attract money. Ask yourself, my biggest fear about money is, and then you write down whatever pops up in your mind, right? Sometimes I don't even have to ask myself a question. Knowing that I want to attract something, put myself in the state desired. As I usually look at myself, I have certain negative things that just pops up in my mind. Write those things down. Write all of them down. Be honest to yourself. And then make affirmations that are specific to those negative things. Okay? So let's say you want to attract money. And then what is popping up in your head is, I don't deserve it. So I have this feeling of me not deserving to be wealthy. It could be based on maybe I don't work hard enough, or maybe, I don't know, whatever the reason may be. When I write that down, I have to now make an affirmation that says, I deserve all the money that is coming my way, right? So instead of making an affirmation where you're like, you are rich, if you'd have this fear of, I don't deserve the money that is coming my way, the affirmation of I am rich will not have an impact than you having an affirmation where you say, I deserve the money coming my way. Okay, so the whole concept of this one is to find the beliefs that are working against you being the person that you want to be. If you're someone without the belief, you don't have to ask yourself the fears. You can ask yourself, what fear do I have? What problem do I have with me being the person that you want to be? But if there's nothing that is popping up, then you're in good hands. It's all good. But if there's something popping up, then write it down and make affirmations based on those negative things that just popped up. So it could be something like disbelief. Maybe you just don't believe it's going to be that easy. Write it down and make an affirmation that says, I believe I am free of disease, or I believe I am wealthy. Okay, so make a direct affirmation that is a solution to the problem, the negative thoughts, the negative belief that you might have for you to be in the state desired. Now do this as much as you can daily with so much intensity. Okay, now avoid these mistakes. You have to be clear with what you want. As you do this mirror technique, be clear. Be clear that I want to attract wealth, or I want to attract health. And my affirmations are going to be, you are healthy and money comes to you easily. Okay? Make these affirmations very clear with what your goals are. Another thing, you have to say it with a sense of power, right? You have to mean it. You have to claim it. As you're looking at yourself in the mirror, claim it and tell that person on the mirror that you are healthy, that you are wealthy. Say it like you mean it. Because if you just say it without meaning, you're wasting your time. So if you do this correctly, you will be compelled to take the action that you need to take for you to become the person that you want to become. And I'm telling you, this really works.